video games. Even better.
Are you live?
I'm starting.
Oh, yes, we are. And oh well, whatever.
What up? I don't know what to do. Hello.
I need one of you for a minute. I gotta whisper so I can see you.
Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. Tonight, tonight's me.
Tonight it's me.
Tonight's me. So everyone has to be friendly. And the first chat is gonna be about South African long neck stretchy horses. This is what we're doing tonight, guys. You can laugh all you want. So I'm a raccoonologist, a carologist, and now I'm learning how to be a South African long neck stretchy horseologist. Gotta get my third one in. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Mom,
Yes.
I'm gonna need help reading some of these because I don't understand everything. I'm gonna be the helpful child.
All right, let me do it this way.
Hello, everyone.
Switch account. Let me go to mine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
oh yeah, yeah.
You read all the comments.
See.
Hello, everyone that's joining. I'm just gonna say everyone because I'm
Okay,
not
Ed
reading
from-
names.
Ed from CMC says, Andy, you shaved.
Yeah, I did. Tenfold 2 is going mental.
Everyone's just asking what's up.
Hi.
Where did the fountain of youth juice? Where's the fountain of youth juice at?
Hello, everyone.
Did Andy get younger?
I can understand all the high ones. And did someone get younger and all this stuff? I can understand those ones.
Okay, so which ones are you in understanding there?
The one that you the fountain of
The fountain of youth?
youth Faith Andrew. I'm so tempted to try play video games, but do you know how much chat I would miss? What's up? Not much. Oh yeah, you are.
What?
You're wide awake.
Holy crap, Peggy's wide awake.
So where is my dad? I actually don't know where he is. Pretty sure he's in the living room.
Not in the living room.
I just went and I was sitting down and I said, I'm starting it tonight. And that's what I did. Hey, dude. My dad is not snake hunting.
No, he's in there crying now.
Mom,
Andrew?
something with money and David Theory, whatever. You have to pay attention to chat also because it goes too fast.
Tell Mom I'm sending her money tonight, bud. Okay.
I don't know what chat we should start talking about. Like
Well, you said you were going to start talking about long neck.
South African.
long neck.
Yeah.
horses.
So how's my liking the tarantulas? That says tarantulas, right, Mom?
Yes.
How do I like tarantulas? They're pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. They're pretty cool. I'm getting used to them, but they're pretty cool. Favorite video game?
Oh Lord, don't get them started, dude.
Wait, favorite video game of what I'm playing now, or like my favorite? Depends. What I'm playing now, all-time favorite. That's hard. Please not. No, never that game. Never that game. I played it a few times, and then I realized it was pretty bad. I'm gonna go with my two: Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, and Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, and Halo Reach.
Which one do you play with Jeffrey? You
Halo
go
5?
You go suicide bomb and kill both of you.
Halo 5. GTA is pretty good. I actually have that game. I'm a level 109 in multiplayer.
I love GTA.
I beat you at Halo all the time. No, you don't. God of War is pretty good. Oh no, I'm a level 120 something in GTA Online, pretty sure. God of War is pretty good. That's a lie. You'd never beat me.
When Jeff's just about to beat you, you blow both of these up.
Yeah. Cause you're almost not Fortnite. How about PUBG instead, which is really just Fortnite? No. PUBG does not suck. PUBG does not suck. PUBG was the pretty much original battle royale game. It's PUBG, then Blackout from Black Ops 2. Black Ops 4, I meant. That's how it goes. Because PUBG was the original. It's pretty much realistic. Fortnite is cartoonish. Cartoonish. That's right, cartoonish. I have to repeat myself to get this in their head. Pac-Man's pretty good. FIFA is the best, I guess. Football is okay. Fortnite's cartoonish. It's childish, and there's childish dances in it. PUBG is good, realistic, and survivalness. That's simple facts. How about we get to the original topic of Rainbow Six Siege? That's pretty fun. Yeah, but let's get back to the original talk of South African long-necked stretchy horses. So, what does everyone think of South African long-necked stretchy horses? My favorites are all the Mortal Kombats. I have actually Mortal Kombat XL, which is the brand new one. But original topic: how does everyone feel about South African long-necked stretchy horses?
Well, first of all, you gotta make sure everybody knows what a South
Do you
African-
all know what a South African long-necked stretchy horse is? They're scary. Okay, we need to send them to some therapy. Nope, you don't know what a South African long-necked stretchy horse? They are giraffes or J-roofs. They're J-roofs, South African long-necked stretchy horses.
Stop one above your head.
Oh yeah, South African long-necked stretchy horse, because they're South African and they're long and they're stretchy horses.
And whose favorite animal is a South African long-necked stretchy horse?
I don't know. My mom's favorite animal is a South African. Hamsters.
That's Daddy.
Yeah. I want a
Jeff
I don't know what that is.
wants a
Some non-English word. Beef.
It's supposed to be raccoon or
Beefcoon. Okay. How about no? I'm gonna do this one. How about we go into the topic of raccoons? Because I am a certified raccoonologist.
heck is a certified raccoonologist?
A certified raccoonologist, mother. So we're gonna get into that topic. Certified raccoonologist. That would be cool. A giraffe walking around. Giraffe wallpaper. Raccoons. You need to go into a mental hospital. Raccoons are not evil. No, you don't need to go into a mental hospital. You just need some more therapy to get over your fear of raccoons. Raccoons, I can tell you, raccoons are bulletproof. They regenerate limbs. They can fly. They're crazy. Buddy defend and buddy also attack. They are the best. And raccoons are not evil. I see raccoon and run. They're mean. You all need therapy. No, they're not.
Or maybe you need to hold a therapy session.
You should go do that. Raccoons is what? No, you need some extra therapy for that one.
Oh my lord.
You get intimidated. You need some therapy also.
I need therapy.
They need therapy if anyone's scared of
At me or
I've had it as raccoons as pets. I have first had experience. See, that person's cool because he has his own raccoons. Mom, can we get a raccoon?
no,
Aw. Why?
because I'm not taking care of it.
I will take care of a raccoon. Raccoons are pretty cool. But they're actually really cool. Okay, I'm not scared of raccoons, but they are tasty. You need therapy if you ate raccoons before? Albino raccoons, those are like the rarest of rare raccoons. You can. I'm reading chat. Sorry if I'm quiet. It takes me a while. We were at it. Okay. Hit the thumbs up button because it might be broken. So make sure to click it.
Says you got 10 people watching and 0 thumbs up. Now you got 1 thumb up.
Mine says 11 people watching and 5 thumbs up. So, 6. So I think it's broken. Make sure to click it. What?
Well, hello, Dad.
Oh, hi, Father. Okay, guys, we're gonna take this to a vote. Sorry if you've been asking me questions in chat because it's going way too fast. I'm not good at reading.
No, I don't see any questions.
Okay, but we're taking a vote. Who says we should let my father talk or let the raccoonologist,
PNC Red
carologist?
Club. I'm also breeding hamsters and squirrels.
Okay, we're taking a vote. My father or me, the raccoolologist, the carologist, and the soon to be South African long-necked stretchy horseologist. Which one? Both. Okay. But
he's got them go. I mean, he's got them in full conversation on this.
who should be a vote? Me, the really experienced person with all experience things, or my father? All of the above. What does that mean?
All of the above. That means whatever you said, all of it.
All of it. So just me. Okay.
No, and your dad.
No, just me. That's all here. Just me.
Tell you what.
What?
Let me sit in that chair. You get another chair and sit right next to me. We'll do it together.
No. He wants to do it together. What is this? A democracy now?
What?
No, it's a dictatorship.
Cool beans. Yeah. Cool beans. Okay. Father-son bonding.
That's what I said.
Andrew.
So shut
Bonding? What is bonding?
if you shut that little
Fill
thing
me
up-
in. I'm confused.
Andrew, you shut that little thing up there.
Yeah.
I'll come and sit there. You go get a chair. Sit right next to me. We'll do it side by side.
Do side by side. But then all the questions are going to go to you.
No, they're not. No,
But
they're
I need to
not.
fill someone in. Okay, what's been going on?
Well, why don't you bring a chair out for him, Andy?
Yeah, go do that. Okay, so we started the talk of, because I'm a certified raccoolologist, carologist, and soon to be South African long neck stretchy horseologist. So we've been talking by that. My dad walked down and he wants to now can take over. He wants to take
No, he
over.
doesn't want to take over. He wants to join you.
He wants to join me, which I don't think that should be fair
Just
because it says late nights with Andrew,
and Andrew. So shut the little
but
thing.
it doesn't say Andrew and Andrew. Okay, wait 1 second, guys. We're doing this. This is why we can't have nice things, Barry. I'm wearing the headphones.
Can I please wear that phone?
Fine, I'll buy headphones and play video games at the exact same time. I'll be next level.
Next level.
Next level. Here you go.
All right, wait.
People will shock that I'm so wide awake.
You're slapping the mic, Father.
All right. All right. All right.
All right.
Are we ready? Is everybody ready?
No, I don't think we're ready. I don't think I'm in the shot.
You'll be in the shot, buddy.
Okay. There, I'm in the shot.
You're in the shot now.
But I can't see anything because there's microphone. Okay.
How's that?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hamsters. Right away, hamsters.
And see, they don't want you
Hey.
here.
David Theory.
They don't want you here, Father.
All right, finish talking about what you were talking about, Andrew.
Go ahead, Andrew. Finish what you were talking about, buddy.
I don't know what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, about raccoolologist. Split.
How do you become a raccoolologist?
You can't. That's the thing.
Wait, my
There's
hair
only
looks all messed
2
up.
raccoolologists in the world, and I'm one of them. So you can't.
Giraffes, long neck,
Giraffe.
South African long neck stretchy horses.
Stop
That's-
it.
Stop it. That's what they want to talk about next.
No, you can't do that.
You
It's
can't.
my
do that.
thing, not your thing. My thing.
Okay, that could be your thing.
Okay, about South African long neck stretchy horses. Well, they're stretchy for one.
They're stretchy.
They're really polka dotted also. They have all ton of round brown circles. Do we have a pen and paper? I have a question. Do we have a pen and paper?
No, you don't have to have it rated down. You can say
No,
it.
no. I need to draw a diagram of South African long neck stretchy horse.
They know what a giraffe looks like.
No.
There's
But I need
one
to show
up
'em.
there.
Oh, there's a piece of paper here.
I got a paper right here. Here.
Okay.
Huh?
I need to draw a diagram of South African long neck stretchy horse. This is what's happening. Okay, give me a pen. This might take a few minutes, guys, so
So what's everybody up to?
Yeah, you bore them with your boringness.
Nah, he's not so mean to me anymore. I had my hat on. That's why my hair's all messed up. But
Did you hear Andrew?
what?
You bore him with your boringness.
Oh, yeah, I bore him with my boringness. It's okay to be bored with my boringness.
No, it's not.
I was just going to say that David Theory, Becky told me to remind you that.
We already took care of it.
Okay, never mind. She took care of it. See, I was missing in the first beginning of this conversation.
He's the one that brought it up to Andrew.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm just getting it started.
Oh, yeah. Dylan, bring a snake out. Well, you guys are going to see tomorrow. I got bit today, right on the finger.
Supposedly he was in the basement screaming and nobody heard him.
Nobody hears anything.
Well, not when you were in the snake room with the door shut.
That's true, but I did.
I didn't hear you screaming in the snake room with the door shut as if I was in the bathroom.
Well,
That is the
anyway,
truth.
you'll see it all tomorrow. It was kind of a thing. Feeding response, so it's kind of a thing.
Okay, guys, I hope you're ready. Oh, wait.
I got a female rat that had babies, and there was 3 weeks old, and she had babies again.
How do you like it, Father? Oh, I'll let you.
No, just leave them alone. They're
How do you
fine.
like it, Mother?
They're fine. They do that.
Leo, you're not in this conversation, so be gone.
Wait, he needs to go outside because he just ate.
Oh, hey, Jay. How you doing, buddy?
I'll go put him out after I show my picture of South African. Okay, guys. Okay.
Jay, they were some awesome Jordans you showed on your live stream, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the South African long neck stretchy horse picture. This is a proper South African long neck stretchy horse.
You got to hold it still, Andrew. You can't move it. You got to hold it.
Why are you laughing at my drawing? Do you want me to draw a picture of you?
No.
I'll draw
I
a
did.
picture of a horse.
Stupid country. What's het mean? It means it carries the genetics to make that animal.
Yes, I did.
I missed that one because everybody's laughing. What exactly did you say?
He said, "You want me to draw a picture of you?" And you said no. He goes, "Okay, because then I'll draw a picture of a horse."
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, a horse is yes.
No, just a normal horse.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It's Jeff's fault. He brought shoes up. Yeah.
Do I have to draw a proper picture of a raccoon? Give me. I need to draw a picture of her. Ow, you draw it on me.
Wait a minute. Don't cross it off. You didn't see it yet.
There's like a few lines to it.
Steve.
Did everyone see it yet?
Steve, how you doing, buddy? What's wrong, DW? What do you mean? Okay, thanks, I guess. What's that about? Got to explain yourself.
Did everyone see it?
He had a question.
What was the question? Did I miss it?
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop it on real quick. There's a question. I have a female rat that had babies, and then
I answered that question.
Oh, okay.
I said, no, you can leave it all together. It's fine. Just make sure that you don't have big wood chips in there because them babies get stuck under the bigger babies. Depends on how many the first babies were. If the first babies, if she had like, how many she say she had? She had 3.
I'm trying to think how I'll draw.
I think you said, I think the other day you said she had 3 babies or something. I don't remember. How many babies she have? Because if she has like 20 and then little ones, yeah, you got to separate them. But if they're weaned, yeah, they should be on their own. But I don't think,
Okay, I have
They
the
should be-
drawing of the raccoon.
I'd show it. I don't.
I'll circle it. Drawing of the raccoon. There's
I
the.
can't see it. You gotta.
What are you doing? You're blocking.
No, it's the.
Do I have to draw it bigger?
No, that's better. The light, the reflection of the light.
On the paper, right? Made
I'll
it.
draw it bigger.
No, it's the way that because where he was holding his hand high, you seen the light in the ceiling.
Oh. Did I hope I got it that time.
I drew a bigger one. There, you do it. Okay. I drew a bigger one.
What's up, Steve? Maybe. I don't
If
know.
you guys want me to draw
Reagan,
something,
how you doing?
if you guys want me to draw something, I will.
Do you want me to put my arting skills to the test?
No. If anyone wants me to draw something, I will.
Hi, Reagan, but who's Quindy? Draw the Titanic in explicit detail with all 1,500 people on it. So start doing it.
No way. Draw the Titanic.
That's what I said.
Oh, draw what?
Yeah, I'll draw the Titanic for you. No, watch. Can I just
Well, I'm drawing the
whatever.
Titanic.
Whatever.
I'm going to the next piece of paper.
On the back of that one. Use the back.
That's what I was going
All right,
to
and
do.
you draw the Titanic, and then I'll draw the Titanic.
No, it's just me.
But I want.
I'm starting
Okay,
the
well,
business.
you know, I'm not-
You're not.
Yeah, well, I'll draw it on another piece of paper. I got a million
Go
pieces.
right ahead. We're gonna have a war tonight.
No, we ain't gonna have a war tonight.
Bloop, 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 bloop. It's the bubble ship. I'm gonna have to draw so many things.
I'm coming.
I got some head clown stuff, but I don't know if I want to part with it.
Who's asking that?
Theory. Not sure I want to part with it. I got a few things that are female head clown. Yes, I believe that Earl Jones from Lone Star Reptile definitely has head clown stuff. If you go look at his website, he's got some of the most phenomenal animals around. He's definitely the guy you
I
want to
don't know
go
what
to.
else I can add. They had like weird liney thingies between
Yeah,
there.
yeah. But when you're done, I want to draw my version of the Titanic.
No, I'm showing them.
Yeah, I know. But when you're done, I want to show you my version.
It's gonna be at the bottom of the ocean.
Nope.
Yes, it's going to.
No, it's not.
Cool.
Can we not argue over this?
There's the Titanic.
There's his version of the Titanic. Now I'm going to draw my version right below it.
Father,
Watch, here you go. Watch this. Ready?
you're bad at drawing though. Dad, you're an evil human being.
This is a good one.
You're an evil human being. You're an evil human.
Is everybody ready? These are just bubbles coming up right over here.
Oh yeah.
There's an iceberg, and there's just a bunch of water.
You're a bad person. Okay, what else do you want us to draw?
Here you go, Andrew. You can have it. You can do it.
You want us to draw something else, and I will.
But
succeed.
there's a right there. Use that when you're done with that next piece of use that one right there. See that big white one there? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because I could draw.
Yes.
If someone wants me to draw something
Who-
else,
what?
just say, and I will. Master
What?
artist.
What do you mean? Dad won.
No. You draw a picture of people dying.
No.
I draw a picture of an amazing boat.
I didn't draw people dying. They were already
But
dead.
it's supposed to be the. Yeah, you said, "Oh, there's the icebergs and bubble coming up." Yeah, I drew the living Titanic. You drew the Titanic where people had died.
No,
You're
I drew.
a bad human.
Whatever.
You can't.
That was spot on. I know it was.
Yeah, wonders why.
I was true to history. See that?
I was true to history also. Want to know how? Because people actually was living on that ship also. Before
Did
it's
you
saying,
hear they made the Titanic too?
yep, they're making another real life one.
How could you? What is it? Swimming to the top of the water or something?
Nope, they remade the boat from scratch. They made it a lot bigger.
And a lot more safer.
Oh, they made a real Titanic, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they're calling it the Titanic 2.
No one's
You're gonna
gonna
buy
go
a
on that
ticket?
boat.
It's due to set sail soon.
you gonna get a ticket? I thought you meant the movie, the
The
Titanic.
first voyage it's gonna take the same exact voyage as the Titanic was supposed to take.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that. It's not safe.
I wouldn't be on that boat.
But no, it's got up to date sonar and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Do they want me to draw anything else?
Let me see what we saying there, Theory.
They want me to draw anything. I can draw a bird. Mom, do you want me to draw anything?
No.
So when they hatch their Theory, you're right. You're waiting for her to drop. You'll have, if you have a pastel head clown male, let me know. That comes out of that clutch, please. Nah, you wouldn't catch me on it either. I wouldn't get on that boat either for nothing.
Dog. Tell me if they want me to draw anything. Sooner or later, we're gonna get into a talk of draw a Slipknot goat. Where's the pen, Dad? Father, where's the pen? You want me to draw a Slipknot goat? I don't know what I would draw a Slipknot.
You draw a goat and a knot.
I'm going to the next paper.
Yeah.
That's an important thing.
Yes.
But also, I'm in the middle of the game.
Did you spit it out?
I don't know how to draw a goat, though.
I love you too, Miss Reagan.
Becky, I love you.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Draw the Mona Lisa.
No. Sorry to say, but no. That's my good reputation of a Sultan goat. Father,
What?
the top drawing is the best description of a Sultan goat I can make.
Whoop.
The goat with the Sultan.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, that's a Titan. Oh, do not.
Leo.
That's a dead human.
Yeah. That would be tough, Reagan.
What?
Draw a Savannah monitor.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
Draw Goku.
I don't know what Goku looks like.
Oh my God.
I know what anime. I know what he's from, but I don't know what he looks like because I don't watch that show.
Draw Bigfoot here. Oh, I can draw Bigfoot.
I can-
No, I can draw a
I can
Bigfoot.
draw a same squint.
I'm gonna draw a Bigfoot.
Only
I can
if
draw a
I
Bigfoot.
go on the thing, I could go and say I can bring a real same squint. Titan ready.
I hope I got that right. Oops.
Father, why?
I don't know, Andrew. Does that look like a Bigfoot face?
Yeah, that looks like Bigfoot. Father, there. Oh my God! I don't have the.
You're an ass.
Now, who wants me to draw a real Bigfoot? Do they want me to draw a real Bigfoot now? Unlike your patheticness. I see that.
Yeah, but I got a pinstripe het pied. So do I. Oh, not pied. I got a pinstripe het clown male. I have a female.
You go, Father.
pastel head clown, and I definitely want to get a male head clown.
Show him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a Titan.
There's this Sasquatch, guys. Can you guys see it?
It's a Sasquatch monster, Father.
There you go.
There's a Sasquatch in your trailer.
Yeah, I need a male because I got a female pastel head clown, and I would like either a male clown or a female head clown is what I'm looking for. Or yeah, a male clown or a male head clown, and pastel would be cool because super pastel clowns are pretty bad. I like them.
Oh, let me go. I did.
Yeah, but is it a pastel? If there is, I'll call him later today.
Come in.
Because I have a male pinstripe head clown.
Singing helps when you play video games.
And I think I sold Jay during the thing. He bought a head clown
What?
from us at the auction.
I don't remember. You expect me to remember this?
I'm not sure though, but I think he did.
I died. Anyone saying anything else?
Lemon Blast Clown.
Can't draw that.
Yes.
Don't know what it look like.
Yes, it would be.
No. Oh, never mind.
I also have this beautiful granite yellow belly
Draw
and
a
a
killer hamster. Ooh.
and a female that's a male granite het. No, male granite yellow belly and a female pastel yellow belly. What are you thinking of getting there, Brittany? What kind?
Oh no, that was bad.
LKB, what's up? I will do that.
Killer hamster, Father.
That?
Yeah, killer hamster.
Reagan,
Don't be scared, Father, because
here's this killer hamster for you.
I know it might be scary,
The very bottom.
but don't get too scared.
It's got a knife in its hand.
It's a killer hamster. This is why I'm fun in the lecture. My dad's all blowing. He's like, "Oh, snakes," and I'm like, "Oh, yay, fun." Jimmy, the killer hamster. His name is Jimmy.
Oh, yes, Slash. I believe you are.
Boom, boom. Prepare to get hurt. Gone.
No, Slash likes lesser.
Anyone?
Jay, didn't you buy at the auction that we had this summer a head clown female? I believe it was head clown.
Oh, they're my touching.
That would be cool. Yep, head clown. That's what I thought.
No, I want my touching.
She's getting pretty big too, huh?
That worked out really well.
What kind of rack did you get, Jeff? And what kind of thermostat? Well, Jeff, when the tub comes and stuff, you got to do a video on it so we can see it.
Where's this dude?
Highways are amazing.
Look at this dude. You think you're fine? No, you're not finding attention when I'm around.
Yeah, James, but I bet you if you call him, he may have one. I would give Earl a call for sure.
I almost shut off my Xbox.
Are you going to inform them on your poor video yesterday?
What video?
What video?
Your live, how it got taken.
Oh, yeah, guys. Yesterday's live stream got taken down and blocked for copyright infringements.
As a background noise.
Because yeah, you should call him, James, because he'll talk to you and he'll help you out. He's big time. Tell him I told you. Tell him I sent you.
Cry, Father.
But it got blocked because the video yesterday got taken down and blocked because of
The show I was watching.
Becky was watching a Disney show and they played a short little, you could barely hear it. I didn't even, when I play it back, I could barely hear it, but they said it's copyright. So they blocked it worldwide. Oh yeah. Jeff, he is a great guy. Yeah, but it was so low you couldn't even hear it. I couldn't hear it.
So I'm guessing
But-
you didn't even know it was playing.
It's all right. I'll get YouTube back. Wow, the counter still must be broken, Andrew. It's 12 people, 7 likes.
Yeah, it must be. Oh, we just got.
Yeah, see, you didn't hear it either,
goodbye.
did you?
Oh, goodbye then. Oh, goodbye. Did anyone say about me drawing anything else or no? No. Actually,
Is DW in here, guys? I don't know. Did anybody see DW?
I don't want to die. I'm not going to. Let me on you. No.
How much money are we talking, Blackballed?
Do. Tell Andrew he is a great what? And artist and to
Draw me.
Okay.
DW. You in here, DW?
Time to draw a horse. No, I would never.
I know he said he was only going to be in for a little bit.
Oh, that's right. It's a weekend, right? He's probably with his wife because he's home for the.
There's my father. That's.
Yeah.
I should draw a little bigger.
What's that?
I keep messing up.
How much money do you think you could make on that, Blackballed?
I have to draw him Timothy. After this, I'm drawing Timothy. It's. You see which one it is? What? That's.
Oh,
To show him. Next, I'm drawing Timothy.
2 more rows and I'm done. And I can start on Jennifer Theory's order.
I'm drawing
Yeah.
Timothy, and you are showing Timothy.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I did, hon.
What did I say?
You said you're in about 10 minutes or whatever. You're going to start.
No, I said 2 more rows.
Oh, and then you're going to start it. Something
Then
like
I
that.
can start Jen Theory's order.
I have to go check out the video,
Probably won't do that till
It-
tomorrow.
unless it was the other video you were talking about that you did it. But if you put one up today, I have to go because I haven't been home much all day.
No, we went to the movie.
Yeah, we went out to the movie and stuff. So,
Show them Timothy. Show them Timothy, Father.
here's Andrew's Timothy.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's amazing. You're playing it so no one can see it, and you're like, oh, get this disgrace out of here.
Yeah, but eventually you would make money at it, don't you think? YouTube did. You could do it and then have separate communities for everything, you know, people who are dog lovers and people who are reptile community people. And
Here's your stuff, Father. Ow.
what are you moving?
I'm getting up to get some tea.
Oh,
Oh. You getting up also?
I'm going over here to the closet.
You're going to my closet.
Tell my Jeffrey it's finally done.
it's done, Jeffrey. It's done.
Oh, well, they can see all my clothes in the closet.
Well, yeah, that's why, you know, I always shut the light off because we don't have a door on that closet there. You just got your clothes hanging up on the rack in there.
Well, at least it looks decent. They're not just tossed in there. At least they're hanging up neatly.
Next year, we were thinking, Becky and I are thinking about doing auctions on our animals that we produce, but we'll see. Orange, was that so you can remind you the orange is the new black, Jeff? TV series?
Yeah. I'll try not to spill this on the ground.
Well, it was an accident.
Look, Mom.
But it was an accident
Dad.
and you cleaned it up.
Dad, I'll try not to spill it on the ground.
All right.
Would you get mad if I deliberately spilled it on the ground?
Yes, I would. All done.
You said this is so
Looks good. I like it.
He said this somewhere so good.
Where do you want me to sit it?
Sorry about that, Jay.
Tea? Do you know if bears drink like sweet tea, they get super hyper? It's actually really funny to watch. It's hilarious to watch.
I love that. Black balls, you're hilarious, man. I swear. Anybody tell you should become a comedian or something?
I'm gonna go sit up on the bed. I'm gonna put the chair there.
No, you should put the chair here and Mom should come sit next to me and do this live stream with me.
Mom, you should do it so I can sit dead in the middle of the bed.
Yeah, it's been a weird year here too, Jay. My sister got stage 3 breast cancer, and Becky's mom's house burned down, and it's just been one of those years.
Are you one mine or it's? Oh, I gotta do it. Gotta have to do it.
Do what?
Everyone go subscribe to Snake Your Crowd 17 on YouTube.
Yeah. There we go. Now I can move back over here. Anyway, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jay.
Come on, don't lie on me, please.
So,
Bum, 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 bum. Another one about the dust. Why do I have
thank you, Jeff.
this song stuck in my head?
Don't be singing songs, Andrew, because we'll get blocked again. They're funny.
What?
Sorry.
No, if it's no, it only works if it's a proper song. Sorry.
Jeff, put your link to your thing up here.
Yes, plug.
Hey, Junior, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's everything going?
Ow! Don't play with scissors, kids. Hey now, you're an all-star game.
Uh-uh.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a good job then if you saved it. Not bad.
Should I go over to Dad's here?
No.
Do it for the views.
Yeah.
Just like a clip of water.
Yeah, the Avix are really nice animals when
God,
they're taken care of for me.
this is baloney.
Well, here's how I judge it, Jeff. I look at this is just what I do in general, and I find with many years of doing this that they grow really nice this way too. If you take one and you look at the fattest part of its body, and when you feed it a rat, if it does not leave a lump, you're doing perfect. If you leave a lump in it, it's a little harder for them to digest. It takes a lot more energy. I leave it till there's just no lump. You can feed them 2 of those a week, and it'll grow fast. That's just what I do. Yeah, that does make sense, Jay. Are you printing something out on?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to tell my laptop. Okay, that one then. My phone glowing the color of a Snapchat.
Yeah, it does make perfect sense. It's always, they say it's always better when you start talking about it. I don't know. He's looking at himself in his phone or something in the
I
background.
was taking a picture of my screen on the game I'm playing.
Did you hear that, Junior?
What? point.
Yes, exactly, David. Exactly. That's what worked. That works really good.
Playing Sea of Thieves, Father. It's about being a pirate and stealing.
What game are you playing?
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
I can live stream it on my channel.
You know, you guys can go and check it out. Snake Junior. He does Snake Your Crowd 17. The link /master. Put the link up here. Click on it. He does live stream and it goes through.
On Mixer. I'm gonna go play with a volcano.
Is that it again, Jeff?
We'll try to explode. Volcano. That's a volcano. What's wrong with you? I wanna go.
Big surprise in tomorrow's video, guys. It's going up.
Go
So.
southeast. Oh, okay. R
Very good. Are you live in it?
on Mixer.
Yeah, well, Jeff Junior wants to watch it.
On Mixer,
Well, whatever. This is Snake Your Crowd 17 on YouTube.
you can find me on Mixer also if you want to watch.
Same name?
Same name.
What name is yours on Mixer?
Sneak Your Cut 17.
Same name on Mixer. Junior.
Does he want to watch me?
Yes, he said it.
Who is Junior? I don't know who.
Junior Gems, Reptiles, and Life.
Okay.
He's probably right around your age.
Just tell him I'm gonna mess around.
He doesn't care.
Tell him I started off in a second. I'll make sure.
Big surprise for tomorrow. On the end, too.
Well,
Unless you're...
tell him I'm not gonna use my mic anyway, so. Tell him I started one.
Who was it? Yeah, no.
No.
So,
Oh.
what the
Dad?
heck is that?
Dad,
What?
I fell off my boat.
Okay, you fell off your
My
boat.
boat's leaving me.
Okay.
Oh. Damn, brother,
We need
back
something
up.
good.
I hear a
I'm going.
mermaid.
I
I hear a mermaid. I can get you back to my
was
boat.
going to ask you everybody something, but I can't remember what it was.
I'm saved.
I think he's talking about Justin. He's talking about you being there for Jay. That's what he's talking about. So, any subjects anybody wants to cover?
Thanks for
And we'll
thumbs up.
discuss it. Just out of curiosity.
Talk about.
It's the way to think, Justin. Olympus, Matt, what is up, buddy? Everybody was just talking about what was I think they were talking tarantula videos. they weren't talking about much of anything. So how are things going with you, Matt? Are you? I'm in the next state over. Minnesota's a nice state, though. I've been there many, many times. So, is it cold there yet? It was cold here today. Wait till you see tomorrow's video. We even got snow today.
Thanks.
Well, see, Justin, it's that white stuff that falls from the sky that lands on the ground and piles up.
Snow. She's not paying attention, so she doesn't care.
Well, I hope you have a great time at that football game tomorrow. Who are they playing tomorrow, if you don't mind me asking? Matt? That's sort of, but you'll get a brain freeze if you snort this white stuff. The Lions. Yeah, I do. I got a Vikings jacket.
Yeah, because you're an evil human being.
So, Matt, I watched your video. I'm pretty impressed because that place is a pretty big place. How long is your project going to take you to get it up to
Anna just got over there and they're all screaming upstairs. So Hannah was wondering if she could come over tonight.
No,
Because she doesn't want to be over there with Anna.
no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I used to have a bunch of Viking stuff around here, Matt. If I would have known, I would send you something, but I got to see where it's all at. I know I got something Viking around here. But how long to get the animals in?
Did that one person find me yet or no?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
That one.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Yeah, he found you. He said he's going to download Mixer too.
When you download Mixer, make your content. We need the red flame. I'm gonna go make a volcano matter.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with next door over here. It's going to take us a good year to get everything done over there, or longer. The place we got next door isn't as big as that one you bought next door to you, but it's got downstairs and there's upstairs. Yeah. I can't wait to see you put your Cayman in there. So you got your office with your Cayman right there.
Like a volcano.
So is this going to make you double or triple in size, Matt, with the collection?
Nowhere near close. Okay. I'm leaving it now. Mom, we'll make a volcano bag. Does that sound healthy?
Yeah. That'll be cool. Now, can I ask, how far is this? Like my house, the one we bought for is next door, is 20 feet from my house. But how far is it from your house? Because I worry about having my collection somewhere else that's real far away.
Andrew.
Well, good evening,
Well,
YouTube.
I'm getting ready to go to sleep, so
I have to keep it down.
Oh, I'm sure.
My basement's flooding with water.
Well, I know he's a cop. But even with the house being only 20 feet from my house, there has to be cameras and everything set up over there. Well, that's nice. That's really nice. Good question.
Oh, I should have done this first.
Now I have a question for you, Matt. Do you ever... Yes, cameras. Yeah, I got you there. I understand. No Batman plans. Do you ever plan to get, other than the rattlesnakes you have and the ball pythons, do you ever plan to expand your breeding into any other snakes or any other kind of reptile? Well, see, the black-eyed Lewises have they usually have yellow on them a little bit.
Did you hear everyone chicken over there?
Yes. Not on large. Yeah. Yeah, I plan to maybe dibble dabble in a few other things I have before. We used to do Burmese retics, things of that nature, king snakes, things like that. But right now, it's just going to be hognose, I think, and the ball pythons.
Oh man, there's a rock in my way.
I like the green tree pythons, but
Too bad.
I really like the green, the emerald tree boas.
Oh.
Carpets are cool, but there's only one kind of carpet I like, and I got to think of what it's called.
yeah, but you should take that chair out real quick.
But I want to make the volcano mad.
Bloods are awesome. I used to do bloods also. But hognose are really, really awesome. Can you own hognose where you're at, or do you have to have a special permit, Matt?
Oh. Well, hello, Earth.
I'm just gonna put all the made it ones back in here. That's what you
Sure.
want to replace for them.
Some Bloods are, but
How long does it take to get from Pick City to Hollywood? I have no clue why. Because Chase, because she'll bring her over here. Yeah. When he gets back from Pick City and they just left Pick City. Oh, I think for 20 minutes of that. They should be over here in like 20 minutes of that.
So just make sure the dog comes in the room then. Alright, are you able to get up for a minute, please?
who, me?
No. Your son. So I can fix mine. Dad, can you move that pad of paper, please? Just talking to your father. Andrew. Thank you.
What you're talking to Dad, not me.
Yes, because gravel and yellow lily look the
Your
same.
father's on my blanket.
Father.
Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, do something with that there too.
Well,
Right there, buddy.
I'm too tired.
I'm back.
Watch out for my headphones. I'll find you right there.
I am Gift Bearer. How are you doing? So you're gonna put the Suma through a lot of stuff, then I gather. That'll also be interesting. The Mandarin is very interesting, but they're expensive. The Mandarin is very, very expensive.
I'm gonna go play a different game.
Yeah, very few people are working with Mandarin at the time, and I think it has a lot to do with the price. The average person who does this for like a simple hobby don't put out huge amount of money like that into something just for their house. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see, Matt. Yeah, the Mandarin prices are insane. Even just the plain ordinary Mandarin is just, but I like it. It definitely, I love the reds it puts into stuff. Yeah, Slash, it's always a gamble, but you can definitely make it tough on people on Morph Market anyway. Hit too. Oh yeah, they're nice. He looked up Sneakier Crowd 17 on, I think it's one word. I don't think there's a space in it.
No, no space.
You
Capital S.
And a capital S.
I will wait 1 second. Oh, capital S, capital C, and then no spaces between it.
Capital S, capital C, no spaces.
Tell him I'm gonna be broadcasting.
Okay, he's going to be broadcasting in a minute.
Rainbow. I'm not gonna speak in the broadcast.
All right.
just saying.
All right.
Tell him that also.
I think he heard you. Yeah, Matt has excellent advice there, Slash. You talk to people, check out reviews. Before I buy anything from anybody, I always check out reviews. I mean, there's certain people that that I'm friends with that I know, like Bob Clark. I'm good friends with him, so I know not to him. Earl Jones. Steve from For the Balls, great guy. Matt, he would be a great guy to buy something from. Ed from CMC, another great person to
Your
buy
phone,
from.
Dad,
Yes, it was.
and my phone.
Ed, definitely from CMC slash.
Really both of yours.
Great guy
How
to
do
buy
you
from.
know?
Because I know I'm not good.
Cause you sent it.
Oh, yes. Oh, move your foot.
I can trap you now.
I can turn around and punch you in the face now.
That wouldn't be friendly. That would be child abuse.
Yeah, sometimes you need that though.
Where's the belt, Mother?
My belt is hanging in my closet.
Yeah, and then there, you know, you can look up people too, and sometimes they give reviews that are like just like outrageously crazy. Morph Market, I think if they get
Alright.
so many
Good.
or like a bad review or something, they will definitely take the person off.
I told her just to make sure that dog was in here when she gets there. So everyone, good night.
Becky said good night, everybody.
Can you move the fan so it's not blowing right on my face, please?
Oh, that was awesome.
Thank you.
That's a lot of wind on me.
Slash said good night, hon.
Good night.
Ooh, tell him to watch me on Mixer.
Theory said good night, Becky.
Good night. I'm gonna start down those blankets in the morning.
Reagan, start blowing you kisses.
Nah.
Junior
Good
Jam
night.
said sleep tight. LKB said night, mother.
Good night, child.
Everybody's saying good night.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
I know Becky's up way past her bedtime. I was determined to get that blanket done tonight. So I can text her in the morning and tell her that her order's done. She can come pick it up whenever.
And that's the way most people should be, Matt, is just be very transparent. Let people see everything. Let them into your place like you do. Anybody can go back and see anything you do right on your videos. And then, you have nothing to hide.
Hey, hon, if it gets too warm, I have that heater on.
Okay.
Top 10 worst offers. Number 1.
Thank God for sanitizer.
Mario.
I agree. Sanitizer is very, very.
Meatballs without marinara sauce.
Yeah, sanitizer is very important when you're picking up poo.
What do you need so many?
Andrew, you need to keep it down, honey.
Do not eat confirmed.
Oh,
Yep. So Matt, how many clutches did you get this year, and how many clutches do you think you'll have next year? Oh, that'd be cool to see. 10 clutches a year jump is very good. Well, you're welcome. I hope it was a question I didn't miss, Slash.
God, Ash.
Yes, Theory. And it's always good to help someone come into it that's thinking about it, you know, educating them properly and getting them into it. Yep.
Don't smack me. Oh, ow, you hurt my knee. It doesn't bend that way.
Well, that's my goal. My goal would be to have 150 to 200
Use my butt as a pillow.
females for sure.
No, I'm not.
Because I figure if you had even like 150 females, just for say, a person could get 75 clutches, I would think.
What? What?
Stop hurting me.
What?
Yes. See, now you get some of these bigger people that have to hire help. That's where a lot of money goes when these guys have big collections like that. It costs a lot of money to hire somebody. Has anybody, that's another question I got to ask anybody other than the banana project. Oh, that ain't bad then. 80%. That's pretty good. Yes. Has anybody noticed that about certain, other than a banana, has anybody noticed that certain morphs produce heavily one way or the other, heavily female or heavily male? And what is your opinions on which ones do it?
Oh, really?
You haven't noticed any since banana, other besides banana. Okay, you've produced a lot, so you would know.
Wow.
That would. What the rate, the sex ratio? You mean, Justin? Is that what you're talking about? I know that it does with like the crocodilians and the geckos and stuff, but I don't know. I've never heard it with ball pythons before. Well, 115, even that's good. That's really good, actually. But only the bananas, huh? That's why you got your male makers and female makers. Now, do you guys think that if you bred a female maker to a male maker, if there is a female maker, female ball python? I don't know. Well, banana. because I think I seen a video put out by, I have to think, said that if, I'm trying to think of which one it was. I don't want to mention any names because I don't want to say the wrong person, but it was one of the bigger breeders, and they said that eventually, like the third generation down, it can balance itself out. That's what you would think. That's what I would think. But I wasn't sure because I know that I think it was Will Banks, but I'm not going to say for sure. Said that it was either Will Banks or it was Kevin McCurry that said that sooner or later the sex ratio thing is going to be, it will work its way out to a point because like your third or fourth generation out, it kind of starts. You'll start with producing like one female here, and then when them babies all go, they'll have like 2 or 3 females, and then those babies will have like. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like if you got a male maker and it makes 1 female or 2 females, those babies from that male maker will produce more females, and then those babies will produce more females, and it'll work its way out to where it's just like a normal ball python. That's a good question, Matt. But I was thinking that because people are doing it, there's so many males out there that it's still a high percentage. But I would think that one person, just like take you, for instance, you had a bunch and you kept so many from each clutch, sooner or later, I think you could get, or like me or someone else could get it to work its way out where we just sell off everything else that we don't want. And sooner or later, it would catch up. But I don't know. He went into detail about that also, and I can't remember what he said. So you got a 50-50 ratio there then, didn't you? Ed? That's one I want to get a female. Yeah, it's still very questionable how the whole thing works. Yeah, I wouldn't be sure either, Dylan. Yeah, you can definitely get you breed them together and you definitely get a super. Okay, the sex ratios don't change, but like Kevin was saying, every year, if you take the babies and hold them back, sooner or later, you'll get more and more of the opposite sex, and it will work its way out. Yes, super spot noses definitely would be a mess. There's a problem with the hidden gene Woma has problems. Spot nose, spider, sable, and I think there's another one. I'd have to look. I got it all written down somewhere. Champagne. There you go. I knew it was one of the real common name ones. Yeah, but that's what we were talking about, Justin. They say that, like it was either, I think it was Kevin. I really do. But anyway, he said that he's done enough of them to know that as it goes down the line, sooner or later, it starts producing more like a regular ball python produces. Yes, anything that should not cross with a spider. Oh, it was Kevin. See, I knew it. You were saying it up there. I'm sorry. It was Kevin who said it. Yeah, Kevin did a whole big series on it on his YouTube channel, and he was talking about how it slowly will work its way out to be like an oval ball python. You can get like all difference. It won't be one way or another. It is pretty interesting, though. I think there's a lot more things that people haven't realized with these animals yet. There's probably a lot more lethal combinations also that nobody's talked about yet when people get serious issues with stuff. I am going to say that there's a possibility, but I do believe that people have done it and had no problems with it. Like the boas that get the big eyes on one side and the eye falls out and lose it. They usually don't have a problem with it, but yeah, it I don't think it's going to go transfer on. Yes, like an incubation problem, I don't think it would be an issue. I wouldn't breed anything with a kink or anything like that for fear that the kinking issue could be seriously be a genetic issue. See, I personally wouldn't breed anything with a flaw like that just for fear that something like that could happen. But I'm not sure. Yeah, see, stuff like that I would consider pet only. Anything with a major flaw like that would be a definite pet only. Leo, come here, boy. Leo, come on. Yeah. Super black pastels are known for kinking. The duckbill. Same with the caramel albino kinks. Super cinnamon kinks. But some of the kinking issues, like with the caramel albino, the black pastel, things like that, some of that, not 100%, let's say, you can control it a little bit with incubation issues, temperatures. Not saying it's going to cure it all the way, but it can cut the odds down some. That's what I'm trying to say. I'd have to really look into that, James, because I can't be 100% sure. Other than the fact that I know there's some bull snakes that have kinking issues when you breed certain things together in super forms and all, but I'm not 100% sure about the hognose. I can't be sure of that.
Leo, lay down. Leonidas.
Yes, Matt. And I'm going to say it's mostly spikes and not drops in temperature. See, what I think, this is just my theory. When this temperature goes up, it increases the speed at which the animal develops. And when you increase the speed at which the animal develops, I feel not everything's going to line up properly due to the fact that, with all these genetics, along with the snake development, just won't line up right. And you get things like kinks and all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, the black pastel, but I think a lot of black pastel problems can be resolved, a lot of it, with temperatures. Oh, that's a good point, Justin. People need to document everything, not just him, but everybody, so that way they can track the exact temperatures and everything at all times, so they know. That's what happened with the kinking problem with the caramel albino back in the early 90s, late 80s or early 90s, I think it was. The gentleman had documented every temperature and realized which incubators were causing more kinks, which ones caused less kinks, and so on and so forth. And that's how he came up with the theory the temperature was a major issue. So he started incubating at lower temperatures, and a lot of the kinking problems had resolved. It takes longer for the eggs to hatch, of course, because at lower temperature, everybody wants to incubate their eggs at 88 to 89 degrees. When you can incubate the eggs a little lower than that, it just takes longer for them to develop. But a lot of people are always in a rush to see what they got. Yeah, I've heard of people, Matt, doing it at 87, 80 high, like 86.5 to 87. Takes about 80 days or so, but that's what they do. And it takes longer, but it does wipe out a lot of the kinking issues and facial defects like the cleft lip and the duck bills and stuff like that. And that's what most people do, theory. They let them sit there and wait till the first one pips. See, when you're incubating at lower temperatures, I really wouldn't cut eggs until at least some of them pipped. Was that, what temperature were they incubated at? Do you know, Matt? '86. That's what I said. 86. Because I know if you incubate them at 86, it slows the incubation down. It gives time for everything to kind of come together. When you rush it, and there's all these, like a super black pastel, there's too much stuff lining up together for it to, when it's being rushed along, for it to lock together. If I'm making sense to you, if you understand what I'm saying. Because I know 86 was the magic number with the caramel albinos way back 20 years ago. It was definitely the magic number with 86. The one this year or the one last year? IDRs. Yeah, last season. IDRs was at 87 or 89. Yeah, he's doing another one this year. I told him lower temperatures, about 86 or so. And I think he checked with a couple other people, and I don't know what they told him. So we'll have to see how it goes. And I know it takes a long time when you're at 86, 87, and then you have to just you got to let them start pipping on their own. I hope so, Reagan. And then, and definitely, guys, if you guys do this, you guys should do a video or document it or something. And yeah, that makes sense too. Matt, it really does. Really makes sense. Well, I don't think it would matter any. It just takes a longer time for the eggs to will take the eggs longer to hatch. That's all. And I know that in the wild over in Africa where they come from and the mom is wrapped around them, I guarantee you they don't maintain a 100% 88, 89 degree temperature. I guarantee you there's a little fluctuation in there. Yeah, that's the way to be, Matt. Right out in the open with it. Let it go. I had that one hognose, axanthic hognose this year. That was completely fused in half. I put that on video when I had to cut it because it was the only one that didn't pip after a long time, and it was fused together. That's true too. You do have a point there. You know, maternal incubation, I think you have with ball pythons. I think you're gonna have a I know BHB there. Brian tried it, and I think he only got 2 eggs that hatched out of them all. The rest of them died or something. But then you got people like Peter Birch, who does the anthill pythons over there, and he does maternal incubation on like he did 50% of them, 50% incubator, and I think he had higher results maternal incubating. Yeah, man, I'm one like I wouldn't if I did it, and it was a total train wreck. Also, I just really wouldn't do it again. Yeah, that's true too, Blackballed. Justin. I think Jay, that was in here a little bit ago, he did maternal incubation, and I think he had a good success rate. Well, see, there still could be spikes, Reagan, if the temperature changes in the air to a point. Well, you know what, Matt, too, here's another thing I have to say. I look at it this way. If they're your animals and you're breeding them and you want to try year after year after year, that's your prerogative because they're your animals. You can do what you want with them. Yeah, you have to, like you just said, if you're, and you have to have the mindset. You have to have not the mindset, but there are some people who are cut out for it, and then there's other people that are just like you and myself would like to do it because we're trying to have fun. And if we produce a bunch of animals that are kinked or deformed all the time, that wouldn't be fun to me. Just, and then you got the other guy who's like a scientist who's like, well, I find this a lot of fun. Hey, All Times, how you doing? That's what I was saying to Reagan there. Blackballed. It definitely depends on the ambient temperature. You could definitely still have a spike. Well, now, Peter Birch with the children's pythons, anthill pythons, he feeds them. He doesn't have a problem with it. They eat. They he'll feed them. They'll come off the eggs. They'll eat and they'll go back on. And I've seen a few documentations of the ball pythons of people doing it. And it's like a 50-50. Some of them will eat and some of them will not eat. And my whole thing is if the female's not eating, she just laid those eggs, she's definitely going to need a year to a year and a half off of breeding completely to get back up to weight and back up to health and everything like that. It might even be longer than that. It might be 2 seasons because that takes a lot out of them just to lay the eggs, let alone incubate the eggs without eating or getting nutrition back in. Yeah, I would think that it would be a minimum of a year to a year and a half off, and possibly 2, depending upon how much weight she lost. Because I'm sure, that's, a lot of females won't eat while they're gravid, and then not eat after that's 2 months after, and then, yeah, I would think they would lose some weight. Yeah, I was gonna say if you have a garbage disposal there, it's I know you hate to throw an animal in there. But why let it go to waste? Because then the caiman can eat it and benefit from it. Yes, it does. Oh, Matt. Yes, it does. Yeah, it would be another good one. A big Savannah monitor or something like that would take it up, Good luck with that, Reagan. Keep your eye on it. Don't ever put, like I said before, more than one male in with females. Nile monitors too. Yes, very good. Oh, I remember when he first produced the albino retic. You can't let him out. Oh. And they were $20,000 the first albino retic. Yeah, it was crazy. I remember the first ones. I remember the first albino berms and the first albino ball pythons. Bob Clark is like he's a legend, I guess you could say, from back in the day. He used to get little leaflets with all this stuff on it. Didn't have the internet to talk to anybody or anything. It was pretty neat way back in the day. 20. Yeah, that's what they were. They went for $20,000 when the first ones were produced. And I would have to look on an old flyer I have. I have an old flyer somewhere. Oh yeah, he's the OG for sure. He wrote a little thing and put it up on my Facebook page about something I sent. It was pretty cool. Yeah, he has a I forget. I don't remember if there was $20,000 for the albinos or the hets, but I'm pretty sure it was albinos. When he first did the albino Burmese pythons, he first got the albino and he bred it to a normal. They didn't know the whole het thing or nothing like that. So what they did is they produced a bunch of normal looking Burmese pythons, and he was smart enough to keep them and breed them back to each other and back to the parents and produce albinos. Justin, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in. It's always interesting having you in here, Justin, and I think it's amazing when you come in because you say very interesting things, and then you say some very funny stuff too. So we'll catch you on the next one, Justin. You sleep good, buddy. Have a great day tomorrow. Now, Matt, with your zoo that you plan to open up a zoo type of situation. Do you plan to get like some of the bigger stuff like berms and retics and stuff? Nice. You guys ain't that far. I'll have to travel down and come and see the zoo when you got it all done, everything open and ready to go. Theory. Oh, theory. Matt, I do have another question for you real quick. Do you have any projects that you don't talk about on your videos or anything? Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to make a trip down to see it. Not really. Okay. Because, that's another thing people do. They get all these secret projects. I don't want to tell nobody and all that. All right, Jeff, we'll definitely make that trip. I don't get the whole trying to keep secrets and stuff like that. It just doesn't, it's not really, I don't know. Kind of reminds me of the old days when people were like, oh, I can't tell you how to do it. I can't tell you how to breed it. People, and then once people started talking about it, it made it better for everybody else. But there's still them really old school people sometimes that don't want to tell nobody no secrets or nothing, and I don't get that. Anything to improve the hobby, to make somebody else happy, I think it should be spread out there. I would love to have some Gila monsters. They're just amazing animals. Exactly. Sharing it spreads the excitement, just makes it better. Okay, yeah, I agree with that too, James, to a point. But I think helping somebody, if somebody wants to know how to do something, I think people should be willing and able to, well, at least willing, if they know how to do it, to share it with someone. You know what I notice about a lot of these people, Reagan, that don't tell people things? They don't know the answer. Oh yeah, that too. I've seen some younger ones do the same thing. And then another thing that gets on my nerves is these people that come into that start, and they've only been doing it a few times. I mean, a few years, and they think they know everything. I don't care how long you've been doing it. You don't know everything. Yeah, you don't. You're right out in the open. You'll answer anything. Always learning. I think Bob Clark, he's got a degree in herpetology and everything like that, and he's still probably learning. I'm sure of it. And he's been around forever. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. There's certain things like that people want to keep a secret until they get it out there. Yeah, Reagan, that happens. Yeah, it's because they didn't want to spill the beans. I noticed that Slash with the guitar thing. I agree with you, Maniac. That's why I watch all these people too. Tom Crutchfield, yes. Tom Crutchfield's one of them guys that you could say, we can't figure out how to breed these. He said, give them to me for a while. And then the next thing you know, he's like, well, I got to figure it out now. And he does it. He's really good at breeding stuff, man. He can figure stuff out very well. Very smart man. Ralph Martinez, I've seen some of his videos. Yeah, I also agree with that. If you own it, it's your choice. Yeah, he used to do a lot of nerd videos with Kevin, but I think he moved somewhere like down south or something like that. Now he does videos every once in a while. He's the last video I seen, I can't remember what I don't even think it was snake related. Yes, Reagan. And another thing, I think if you knew everything, let's say like me or Matt or somebody knew everything, there would be no fun in it anymore. That's just my opinion. His last few rants. I knew it wasn't snake related. Yeah. Jay, I was just talking about your maternal incubation. I have a question for you. How many eggs did she lay? How many hatched? And how many did you lose along the way? Agreed. Matt. Agreed. 8 eggs, 2 slugs, 6 good. Not bad. And so she had 100% success rate. I don't count the slugs. I count the 8 eggs that were laid. You minus the 2 slugs completely, but she had 6 good eggs and 6 eggs hatched. She didn't lose any during incubation at all. That's great odds. I agree all the time, Reptos. And another question, did she lose a lot of weight during the process or not? Can you help with what in any way? Did you try to feed her at all during the incubation process at all? And if so, did she eat at all? These were questions that we were just talking about, and I knew that you had done it and you were multitasking, you said. All-time reptiles is going pretty good, other than, I have spinal bifida and suffering back pain severely all the time. So other than that, it's going pretty good. You have to watch tomorrow's video to see how things went today. Interesting day today. And another question, Jay. She looks. Yeah, I would understand the live thing. She was healthy, but did she get back to weight yet? Is she back to her pregnancy weight or whatever you want to call it? Yeah, here's what my problem is, Matt. I was born with spinal bifida, which they had to do surgery and fix. Then later on, I started developing a tumor, which turned out to be what they call a cystic twin, which is a twin inside you on the up further. They had to remove that. And I have one herniated disc in my upper back. But now there's so much scar tissue from the surgeries that my nerves go through it, and the scar tissue wrapped around it, that it actually is stretching the nerves. So my right leg is partially paralyzed, and it's just a disaster. I'm glad your back is better, but spines are bad news if you hurt them. Now, see, that's interesting. Very, very interesting, Jay. It's amazing that she bounced back so quick, because I was thinking it might not. It might take longer than that. I have read a few Stephen King books in my day. Ah. Congrats on that. All-time reptiles. No, I am gift bearer. When I had talk, no, but you know what? Now I need to read that book, because I'm sure I'm going to have to read that book. Let me write that down so I do not. I'll have to definitely read that. I'm sure it's going to have to do with something like your cystic twin telling you things, I'm sure. I am gift bearer. Let me get back to what I was telling you. No, there's nothing they can do. They told me when we went to the doctor not that long ago that the only thing they could do is let my leg go completely paralyzed until I can't use it anymore. And then they'll go in and fix it. But I don't think it would be completely white, because a Mojave to a Mojave kind of has a gray tinge to the head and the tail, along the back and the tail. I would think a lesser het albino to a lesser het albino or butter version of that would be much better chances of having a pure white snake with red eyes. Oh, why would they wait that long? Okay, here you go. I got this. Explain it to me. If I go paralyzed and they go in to fix it, they can't make it worse than it already is. Where if they go in before, they can make it worse. Does that make sense? You have fun at your game, Matt. You tell Dave Kaufman that I said hi. I was talking to him not that long ago, but tell him I said hi, and I'll be talking to you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. You always make these conversations interesting. Yeah, the Super Mojave. Oh, we enjoy having you in here. Yeah, the Super Mojave is definitely going to have some yellowing. No, see, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But I used to be paralyzed, and I taught myself how to walk and everything again, and it's kind of strange. But there are people that do go paralyzed and bounce back. All right, all time reptiles. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, that's what I was saying, DW. When did you get back in here? I missed it. You were gone for a while. Now you're back, buddy. Yeah, I would think DW. I think that would be your best bet to get a pure white snake with red eyes. That's what I thought. Well, you were here earlier. Yeah, that's what I said. Then you disappeared for a while. All right, Reagan, thanks for stopping in. And we'll talk to you later. I would think that would work too. A Russo het albino or something. I would think. But I don't know, you know. Oh. All right. Oh, that's funny, Reagan. That's funny. Yeah, I would think it would get rid of the color, any color. I do. Well, guys, it's kind of getting past my bedtime too. So I think I'm going to hop off. Not only that, I got to go use the restroom. So I've been on here for almost 2.5 hours. It's getting really long. So good night, Ed. Night, David. Night, James. Night, DW. Night, Reagan. Night, Maniac. Night, I Am Gift Bearer. Night, Jay's Balls. Night, Jennifer. Have an amazing night, everyone. Peace out, man. Thank you guys all for stopping in. I really do enjoy these live streams. It's a lot of fun. And we're going to continue on doing it. Okay? Oh, and night, John Boy. Yeah, I forgot John Boy. Peace.